Alright, let's try this again here. Welcome back to the couch. You are now rocking with Agent R, and we're hopping right in this morning. I had a contact in my eye that was giving me the most. So we are going to hop straight into the latest information, the presentation of Digital Next, and I want to jump right over. To the Master Duel and just take a look at that information, shall we? So let me fix. Yeah. Where is Digital Next? All right. So I'm just gonna play this and we'll take it from there. I'm gonna leave it muted. I don't know what Konami is gonna do with their the audio and the copyright, so we just need to see. They're translating it anyway. Oh wow, so you see that right over here? I've been playing Runeterra on the side. I did like one video of me getting started, but I've been playing a lot of Runeterra, and already I can see some similarities of the field. Like here are like the pets. So I mean, there's a pot of greed over here. I have no idea what this is. And then usually on Runeterra on the left side you have the eye that calculates battle damage for you, but here it looks like they just have the turn count. Oh wow. Okay, so chain effects. Wow, they had a dark hole animation. That's cool. So that's more like it too. Oh, card sleeves, different card sleeves. So Master Duel on the back here. Then they have the regular backs over here. I already love the fact that they don't have Duel Links splashed. You know what I mean? Like they don't have Master Duel splashed all over the board. Oh, okay. Look at all those switchboards. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Announced last year, but only in name. I actually like the very sleek art style that they have for it, the logo. Might just be me, but I like minimalism. Master Duel will be available on many platforms. Oh snap. So PlayStations, Xboxes. What else we got? The Switch, PC, iOS, and Android. Wow. Wait a minute. So, we have Duel Links already on here, and they're bringing Master Duel over as well. That's interesting. So they're really wanting to take space. Like again, I my reference base is Runeterra. So Runeterra is on mobile and PC as well. So that's just interesting. Duel Links and Master Duel. They had another game on the mobile version for a while that was a TCG simulator at the same time Duel Links was out, and then I think last year is when they shut it down. I could be mistaken about that, but taking advantage of the performance of next gen consoles, including mobile. If supports 4K resolution, so they want you to play it on the big screen. That's cool. That actually may work for us. I don't have to look at it right here. So the monster summons are pretty simple. It looks like the spell effects and stuff like that are what's going to be like really. Oh, look at that Dark Magician over there. what they're really gonna go in on. I like the chain. Seems pretty quick. And that punch looks wild. Oh man, they're showing Thunder Dragon. For those who are new, okay, you recommend Duel Links. All right, cool. They have a tutorial. That's all I wanted to know personally, because I stopped playing a long time ago. So I know nothing about link summoning. I only know about pendulum summoning. Wait a minute. He said Duel Links, a Yu-Gi-Oh legacy of the Duelist Link evolution. Our position is character gains. Oh my god. Duel Links should never be in the same sentence as Link evolution. But I get what they're saying. Wow. They're gonna offer tournaments, so and I think for me that's really, I think what they would do, because right now you have online simulators, right? And the way that you would attract people to play digitally is to start actually hosting tournaments and so forth. The issue usually with Konami's tournaments is that they are always like the prize incentive. Other games are like offering like cash prize and stuff like that, but I think it's because of the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh. They do prizes and, you know, Xboxes and all that kind of stuff. But the visuals on here are amazing. Right, see, look at, I love how like this summoning impact on the field. Dude, pendulum summoning. Pendulum summoning. Oh man, Duel Links, let's go. But I love that impact they had on there. I like all of the animation. I think the chain effects are really cool too. So they have them all numbered for you on screen. They don't have this little sidebar thing going on. And they're highlighted in the chain resolution. I also like the fact that in this section here, they're addressing the streaming aspect of the game, right? Because that's what all of that is about. The game, you want to have visual cues that help along with viewing and along with the commentators to make this go a lot smoother during the gameplay. Where's the other one? Where we started at back here. Yeah, I love how quick the animations are. I love how quick the attacks are. Numbers are clean. The only thing, look at that dark hole effect. That was nice. Love the polymerization, the cards bending. Love the summon impact. But look, here's what we don't know about the Master Duel. And it really comes down to, I'm trying to get this in a clip. That's awesome. It really comes down to how this game will open up upon release, right? Will it be the entire card pool? Will it be a few cards? Will it be, you know, like more like Duel Links? So we don't have really a lot of that information right now. And if I can skip ahead to, let's go back to here. So the game footage is taken during development, so it can still look different upon release, of course. It's scheduled to release globally, and all it has is a licensure for this year. So we are almost halfway through the year. Well, we're over halfway through the year. And if they're going to launch this globally for every platform, it only to me would make sense for this to come out in the winter, late fall, winter time, right? During the holiday season, during the Black Friday stuff, all that kind of energy here, at least stateside. It would make more sense for all of that to release then, because then you can take advantage of what I think would be the route that they would take here. They've taken a lot of cues wisely from some of the other card games, like Magic the Gathering Arena, Runeterra, Hearthstone. All those games were in their purview. If they come out and focus more on a free-to-play aspect and allow players to then buy in a limited fashion on cards or boosters that are released to get them faster, other than like having to like grind for them. And if they focus more on the cosmetics, like pets, cards, boards, that sort of thing. And I'm really aiming at Runeterra here. Konami already has Duel Links. They already have TCG. Earlier in here, they have Rush Duel. They have their animation. All of that is like rounding up and culminating to me that if they come in and schedule it and have releases more like Runeterra, I think the game will be wildly successful. To go across all of these platforms and saying out the gate, here we'll open up the card pool, but we're going to drip certain cards out, right? So then what they could do is, as soon as the newer cards come out, you can have like a rank up or a level up system where you can then gain access to those cards out of like a gacha system. A gacha system being free, it just requires in-game effort to acquire. However, for those who want to just jump straight in and gain the advantage of buying in, they can do that, but see, now it's limited to a certain amount or a certain amount of times, like during a week. I think that's a wise direction to go in, and then the cosmetic stuff will take care of itself, because I mean, this is what we do in card games. We spend money on the cosmetics. So but just personally, we don't have any more information outside of that about how that's actually going to work. I just think that would be the most favorable one, and that would satisfy all parties involved, right? Because there was the fear of knocking off Duel Links, and Konami has no interest in doing that. There was a fear of knocking off the TCG, and I think if they go this route, you don't have that problem either. It still picks up on the player base that are using Yu-Gi-Oh simulators. It allows them to spend some coin in game, and then they can still have, of course, their in-person physical TCG, just like Magic. Magic the Gathering is not dead in any way, but they still have the digital version, and it's just as successful. And then there's this last part here at the end before we go. I switch back over and we hop into some Duel Links. This is this new project, and honestly, I think this is the steal of the show. A 4-player card battle. It says friend or foe cross duel, and it's looking like it's going to be specifically a mobile game. Maybe it has tag. I mean, it says friend or foe, so I'm not sure if you can all of a sudden have it where it's more like a tag battle situation, or if it's just a 4-way and then you can, work with whomever you choose in the middle. It would be wild. But you can see here, interesting enough, these sort of remind you of cards. No, it looks like Duel Links. You have three zones up here, 3 zones up here, and then 1 back here. Maybe like like a deck master kind of situation. But this one's really interesting. I mean, we've been wanting tag duels in Duel Links for the longest, and then they're just going to come out with a whole nother platform that has 4 players. So maybe it's something more aligned with their own servers, because Duel Links right now is a peer-to-peer interaction. When I go and duel someone, they duel me, we're connecting with one another. Perhaps Cross Duel is going to have everyone connect to a Yu-Gi-Oh specific server, and then this will be able to better stabilize, you know, for connections. It's I'm thinking about all kinds of stuff with this, like maybe if somebody drops out, the AI takes over, that sort of thing. But they're gonna keep it as fast as possible with the 3 zone or Master Rule 3, however that's thought of. They're gonna keep it in that rule set, and I'm excited for that. It'd be really interesting to see, you know, what all we can get into with this game. No other information other than just announcing it, so I don't see that being a thing this year at all, just a teaser. But I'm really excited for this. It's been a long time since I played anything like TCG, OCG, so it'd be really awesome to get back into the full version of Yu-Gi-Oh. It looks great.